Welcome to the IB podcast. Before this episode starts, there are a few things I need to address. First of all, we're back and doing this regularly, but we don't have long left in the year and there's a lot going on, so expect semi-regular episodes, hopefully every 2 weeks. If not, then slightly longer than that. Also, every episode we're going to be limiting the time of the guests to around 15 or 20 minutes per episode. This will help us record more frequently and get more episodes out as a result. Apart from that, we're also going to be adding other segments to each episode, so the guest will make up the majority of the episode, but we will also add things like album reviews, film reviews, funny questions and conversations that happen without a guest, and anything else that we can think of. If you have any ideas for those additional segments, please tell us. We have an email, which is casperpodcasts@gmail.com. So just send them in there. That's all the notices I really have to give. There's a bit of formal stuff I should probably say. Anything we say on these podcasts is opinion based, and we do not represent our school or our superiors with the things we say. And please do not take offence, as we do not mean to cause offence with anything that we talk about. If you have any feedback, be that positive feedback or constructive criticism, please either tell us in person or email in to casperpodcasts@gmail.com, like I said earlier. Thank you for listening and enjoy the episode. Welcome to the IB podcast. We are Casper Podcasts. Welcome to Ife and Lossie. Run through what you study. What do you study?
I study higher English, higher psychology, higher art.
That's all we need to know. Thank you.
Okay, we just doing.
And your highest, Lossie?
Higher psychology, higher DT, and higher English.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I took higher English as well. Why didn't I say ooh?
No one cares.
That's what I
we just don't care.
It's not very nice.
All right, today we're going to be talking about
Carl.
Instagram and unrealistic body standards or body shaming.
I mean,
I told you about this yesterday.
I know.
All right, here's a
don't want to
question.
go home.
Is social media the reason for body confidence issues in today's society?
I solely, highly believe it. To young girls, especially, and some young boys, that social media is to do with body issues and stuff like that. Honestly, because I know, because at a young age, you don't understand like Photoshop. Like I didn't understand Photoshop when I was younger, and I didn't understand people kind of like alter their bodies and pose in certain ways to make their body look more curvy or more thin or whatever. And you don't understand, so you think, okay, no, that person's got that body like that, so why don't I have that body like that? And then they start like changing themselves and doing certain things, like developing like eating disorders to like change themselves.
I feel like that used to happen before, but Instagram is just boy on a high scale.
It doesn't matter. Like no, like it's the. I feel like it was. This is
English
what
higher.
happened.
English higher.
Shut the fuck up. This what happened when I was younger. Like a lot of people wanted to be skinnier, and they would like go into the mirror and push out their bum so it looked like they had a thigh gap. But like now, I feel like they're taking that like a lot.
I have to
I
say
feel
it.
like a lot of young skinny girls, they take like really dangerous like substances to make them add weight. Like I don't know what it's called. It's called like amphetamine.
Amphetamine.
Yeah.
Amphetamine?
And I've seen it in like African shots, but like it's really, apparently it's like Elijah.
I don't know what it's called. I was just making
it's really dangerous apparently, and it can lead to like heart failure and stuff like that.
All right.
So,
Good answer. What do you think of plus size models?
Okay. Personally, if you're above, say like a size 16, then that's unhealthy in my opinion. Actually, no. Let me not
Should
even.
it be judged on like BMI?
No,
we were calculating BMI.
Yeah,
the other
BMI.
day.
It should be cut on
Like
BMI.
if you're overweight or obese, should you not be allowed to be a model even?
I feel like
Does that promote obesity?
I feel like not someone like Tess Holiday, if you know who she is. She's like
I think I've heard of
morbidly obese, plus size model. I don't like that at all. Like I don't like me personally. I would say I'm plus size, and I would not support her at all.
See, that's the thing.
Because back in like, the 2000s, they were like, oh, they're promoting like skinny anorexic models, and you want to promote obese models. Like, what is that? It's just it's both ways. You guys can.
Any thoughts, Kyle or Shanuj, on plus size?
Okay, wait.
Sorry.
No, sorry. I just wanted to give a point. Like,
Yeah, go on.
I do support like plus size models because now it's becoming the society's becoming very body positive. I get what you mean by not like morbidly obese models,
Yeah.
but I think you can't really judge them. You
I'm
can't.
not
You
judge-
can't. No,
I'm
you
not
can't-
judging them.
I mean,
If it's body positivity, is it positive to have an obese body?
I feel
No.
like it depends on the way that you look at it, because
Yeah.
let's say you are obese
Yeah.
at a particular point in time. You don't want to be sitting there seeing all these skinnier people than you. Although you're promoting pro health,
Yeah.
you also want to have someone that you can
Relate
in
to.
some way
Yeah,
relate
yeah,
to.
yeah,
Yeah.
I get that's what I said. Like size 16, maybe size 18.
That's why I agree with
but
your
nothing,
point.
nothing
But
above. Yeah.
At the same time,
You have to be.
it's kind of hard for me to sit here and be like, okay, if you're above that, you just can't be a model. Because
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying
Yeah.
you can't.
That's
true. Like,
Obviously,
ruling
they're
it
gonna
out.
allow it
Yeah.
sometimes, but I don't think that's right. Honestly.
No, but I think it also
think it
depends on like the model's diet or something. Because
Yeah.
if they're a virtually healthy person, but they're just the way they look, that is
like
Yeah.
some people are just
exactly.
hard jerk.
Yeah, and if they promote like an unhealthy like lifestyle, I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
Because
Quick question. What do you think about plastic surgery?
I feel,
Is a no from you, Carl?
I think,
Okay.
like me, I have quite big breasts. Personally, I want to get rid of that shit so quickly. Like I look at it, and I'm just like, they're so big. Like I'm not even trying to be like I'm not trying to be X-rated, but I honestly, I feel like my boobs are like spilling over.
They're really not, but okay.
No, they are.
But like,
Like it's disgusting in my opinion. I don't like them.
Okay,
from my
I
point
wish
of
they
view,
were-
yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on the person again. They can do whatever they want with their body. If that's how they feel, then I'm gonna support how they feel.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if you're like, let's say you have younger siblings or you have younger cousins, you should be promoting that you should learn to love your body and
Yeah.
embrace your body at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
But that's not saying I disagree with plastic surgery.
Yeah, because then also if plastic surgery helps them to love their body,
Yeah.
then forcing them to love what they are now, is that a good
Yeah, I know.
is that what you should force them to do?
I
Or-
don't think you should force anything upon anyone. I
of
do feel like you need to find a natural balance though, and almost get them to understand and weigh up the options.
I just don't like my boobs.
No, but you've sat there and like
Yeah, I
you've
know.
thought about it, so
Yeah.
you've had both sides of the coin,
Yeah.
and then you've made your
Yeah.
judgment.
Wait, but that's the
Anything
thing.
else I don't really
like,
care about.
is it weird? There's things that I classify as plastic surgery and the stuff that I don't classify as
No, like,
plastic
you
surgery.
don't-
Like if it's a breast reduction, I don't classify
Yeah,
it
I
as
know,
breast.
but it is.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like it depends on what the procedure is.
Like, do you think like a nose job, lip injections, all of them is
I
like
think that's
Botox?
plastic surgery, and
Yeah.
I don't agree with it. But again, it's not my body. So
I feel like when you get to like 30 and you're not looking 20 anymore, like that's when you can like
Just
start
let yourself
chatting.
age,
No,
man.
no. Some people are like really insecure about that,
I mean,
especially
I
like
get
with
it.
ageism and stuff like that. Like it's people prefer people that are like maybe under the age of 25, no more than 25, because that's like youthful. But everything over the age of 25, I feel like you get to that age where collagen, like when I'm like 18, like I'm 18 now, collagen like stops to
it stops producing.
yeah, producing as much. And I'm thinking like, oh, I'm trying to look 60 by the time I'm like 20, basically. And so that's why I feel like when it comes to like stuff like that, because of like society and stuff like that, like a lot of people might feel like to get like Botox, collagen fillers or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah,
what do you think about makeup at schools?
I love
Like,
makeup.
Banning.
No.
What do you think?
No,
There are some schools.
She's just not-
There are
I'm
some
a
schools
makeup
that ban
She's not
makeup.
for
I
it.
think
Can you
that's-
see any reason behind that?
No. I get why people might ban makeup because they feel like
I don't.
it sets a stand, like people are trying to set a standard, but that's not even true in my opinion. I wear makeup. You know what I wear to school? I wear blue. I wear purple.
You're a makeup
I wear,
artist,
Yeah,
aren't
I
you?
love makeup. So if you're telling me I can't wear makeup, I'll wear makeup the next day. I don't
We
really
come
care.
to school to learn, yeah, and it's
Yeah.
not just about academia and learning about books. Like you have to learn about life. Like
Yeah.
let people
That's
do
true.
what they want to do.
Yeah.
Welcome to the IB podcast. This is the album review of We Love You Tekka by Lil Tekka.
Yeah.
It's his first album. He had a few singles come out, and then Ransom came out, and he blew up. and then he released an album. Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just go straight into it. What's your favourite songs?
Well, obviously it's Ransom.
Ransom.
Yeah, but I think
That's not obvious.
I think
I went
Love
to-
You Tech.
Love Me.
There you go,
Love
Love
Me.
Me. That was a good one.
Yeah,
I mean,
you like that sort. You like
yeah,
that sort of
no,
offbeat
yeah.
Afrobeat sort of
Pretty
thing,
much,
innit?
yeah. That's what
Sort
I
of
like.
vibes
Love You.
thing.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, go
Although
on. Go on,
I feel
pal.
like a load of people would say Ransom's their favourite song, but if you actually look at the whole project,
Yeah.
I would probably say Shots or Did It Again. Like my top
Short.
two.
I like the beats. of
Okay.
Shots as well.
All right. Well, my top is definitely Shots. There's no question. But then also honourable mentions go out to Count Me Out, The Score, and Amigo. Amigo is so sick. Amigo is a mad vibe.
Bossa Nova's not that bad
I don't-
because where it is on like the album, I feel like people just get bored of it.
Right?
feel
Yeah, I don't really
it's
like
a
it.
low-key banger.
Yeah, like
I
if
don't
you
really
listen
like
to
it. How does it go? Exactly.
I can't sing it to
Exactly.
you.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's dead.
No, I mean like if you listen to it in isolation, like as a single, I feel like
Maybe.
you would like it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think it was one of his singles that he released before.
It's not a memorable one.
No, I think yeah, but he had released. I think some of them. So obviously, Ransom. Did It Again was one.
Love Me.
Uh,
'cause
I like the piano in the
ages-
beginning.
Love Me was one. Yeah. Molly Girl was also one,
Hmm.
and probably another one which I can't remember.
Molly Girl's probably the worst one on there.
Yeah,
what
maybe.
about
I think I
Weatherman?
don't like Senorita.
Weatherman?
No, I don't. I think that was an album track, but
Yeah.
I like it anyway.
Okay.
Can we talk about Out of Luck because that got made into a video
Yes, it
like
did.
post Ransom.
I don't really like Out of Luck.
Yeah,
Why?
Mostly because I feel like too much goes into it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I
I
kinda
think they
picked
should
up.
cut out the part where they say out of luck.
Yeah.
It's like, see you woman and you out of luck.
Goes
Yeah,
in.
like that part. The part before that, like the pre-chorus, is really good, and I think that should just be the chorus.
I feel like if you take that bit out, that takes away from the pre-chorus. It sounds weird, but because
Okay.
of all the things that are layered there, everyone appreciates that pre-chorus because it's like that's the bit you're gonna remember no matter what. And
I
feel
don't know.
like some people,
I also don't feel like the song was worthy of a video. Like it got made into a video
yeah, but there's
with Lyrical Lemonade,
fair enough.
and it just wasn't on the level of Ransom or on the level of
I know, but
Shots, Amigo, Out of Luck.
that's true.
I mean, not Out of Luck. Count Me Out. The score was sick.
Yeah.
Then
I feel like
wait, you don't have one on these lists. What on this list? You don't have one, and it is different to all of the tracks on the album.
What is it?
DUI.
Oh, I haven't.
I
got around
really
to
like
listen
that.
to
You haven't listened to DUI.
No, not yet.
That's mad because it's so different. It's like I actually really.
That was the one song
like,
I didn't
really
listen
liked
to
it.
yet. By the time we started,
I debated if DUI fitted this album. Don't
No,
get me
no, no,
wrong.
no. You're right. You're right.
I love it, but it's like, does it fit?
No, I think it does because I've listened to the album through so many times. So when I hear the end of one track, I can transition into another, like start singing the next one. But DUI, I think it fits. Like it's like a slow down. It's like na na na. Oh,
Would I like it?
Oh. Yeah, I think
I
you
would
would
think so.
actually.
okay.
It's your
I'll
kind of
try
vibe.
Yeah,
it.
it's
I'll try it out.
it's actually pretty sick. It's actually pretty sick. Yeah,
Question I wanted to raise, yeah.
yeah.
With albums, often
Yeah,
they
yeah.
drift out. I feel like within the middle, it got a bit stale, but the opening and the ending to it, I thought was pretty solid. Like,
Nah,
you brought it up.
I-
Do you not think?
I disagree. I think
Really?
it goes what Ransom, Shots, Side Note, then Did It Again, then Out of
Did
Luck.
It Again's definitely fourth.
Yeah, Did It
Okay,
Again
let me
definitely fourth. Out of Luck, Left Right, Bossa Nova, Amigo, Phenom, Senorita's further down because it goes.
Yeah.
I think it goes.
Forget about left, right.
Count. I think it goes Phenom, then Weatherman, then The Score.
No, Phenom, then Weatherman, then DUI, then Love Me,
DUI, yeah.
then Molly Girl, then The Score, then Senorita, Count Me Out, and then Ransom Remix.
Yeah. So, also wanted to debate the remix of Ransom.
I'm no
Because-
wrong. I'm no wrong.
Because a lot of people say, when people get a song that blows up, they just get a popular artist and
Yeah,
put them on the
that's what
song, and
happened
it's a
to
pointless
Lil
remix.
Nas.
That's what they, yeah, like.
With Old Town Road.
But Old Town Road was sort of to secure it as a country song.
He's made so many remixes.
But yeah, he has made so many remixes, yeah. But the main one that with Billy Ray Cyrus was
Yeah.
to secure it as a country song.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think of the remix of Ransom? Do you think it's better than the first or worse?
No, the remix doesn't hit me like the original does. Yeah, I like Juice WRLD. I feel like it felt like a throwaway to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Really? That's the thing. I don't really like the concept of like pointless remixes, but this one I think was really good because I really like Juice WRLD, and I think when Juice WRLD features on a song, he's possibly even better than many of his own songs.
I don't know about that.
Right. So like, have you heard his one with Ellie Goulding?
Without.
What?
And
Hate Me?
in the
Is it
yeah,
Hate
Hate
Me
Me.
or
That's
There you
it.
go, hate me that.
That's it. And it's like
Yeah, no,
in the
that's
video,
good.
he's just smoke is just coming out his mouth. Like obviously it's like visual effects or whatever. But
Videos have a big impact on you. I can tell.
yeah, no, they do. Yeah, but
Take
like
film.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do take film.
Shut up.
I could make music videos in my career. But yeah, I think this one works because Juice WRLD's verse is like it's not too long, not too short. It just works. All right, we're back. Finishing this Tekka review. Carl's dancing to the music in his head. Shanoj is listening to DUI currently right now. Is he? Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
he is.
That's the one song he hadn't heard on the album, and it's the song that's very different to the rest of the tracks on the
It
album.
is, I can tell by the beginning.
You can already hear. Carl, I wanted to discuss while Shanoj listens and reacts. First of all, Tekka's style. What do you think about Tekka's style?
Okay, I find it. This can sound weird. I find it refreshing,
Refreshing, alright.
but at the same time, I can't listen to loads of amounts of it without needing a break. So let me put it in different terms. I love it
Yeah,
in doses,
okay.
and it
Yeah,
depends.
no, that makes sense.
It depends on my day. Like music can dictate a mood.
hmm
So there's moods that I have to be in to want to really get into a little Tekka song, and there'll be other days where I'll still like the song,
Yeah,
but the connection I have with it
isn't
is
the
very
same.
different.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get that. Mine's sort of the opposite, maybe, because like I'm always whatever, like smiling. So
Always quoting
So then-
Tekka.
yeah, exactly. So those Tekka songs just assist in my like mood, and when I'm feeling summer vibes, I pop on Vibranium. You know, it's not like I put on Vibranium and then I feel summer vibes. It's
Yeah, I
the
hear
other
that.
way around.
I hear that.
But with Lil Tecca, like obviously some of his songs are different to the others. Like a lot of them, like vibey ones, sort of is how I say it. They're more like summery tunes, like Branson, Shots, Amigo.
Another point on that is he can make songs that will stick with you no matter
Yeah,
what you're doing,
they're so catchy.
where you are. Like you singing Somebody for like a week
Yeah, we'll discuss that in a minute. We'll discuss Somebody in a minute.
has meant that every time I now see you, that song is just there.
Yeah. What do you think about his actual like rapping? Is it you wouldn't call it fast rapping, would you? Because it's not like
I
Eminem
wouldn't.
or like whatever Joyner Lucas or whoever like raps fast and is famed for their fast rapping. But at the same time, you can't. It's difficult on quite a few of his songs to keep up with him because I think the reason behind it is because like, I saw a video of him recording in the studio, and he doesn't record a verse. He records a line and then his next line, and a lot of it's actually freestyled. So like he'll hear his last line, he'll go like replay that, and then as the line finishes, he'll start his next one. So you can hear him overlapping in a lot of his tracks.
How's he gonna do
In
that?
his
at
lines.
concerts?
I don't know how he does it at concerts. I watched one of his concerts actually.
Because I'm thinking it's probably possible, but
Yeah,
his
but
breathing's gonna be.
it
a
is
bit
it
mad.
is difficult. That's the thing. So he's not a fast rapper, but like when I try and keep up with him, like I do have to take breath breaks sometimes. Like it's not easy. Shannon just finished DUI.
Yeah.
What did you think?
The beat's interesting. It's more laid back than most of his tracks.
Yeah.
So is his rapping. It's slower than usual.
Mhm.
It's repetitive, and I can see where like you can say that it's hard to keep up. Like when you're trying to rap it yourself, it doesn't seem like he takes much breaks before he enters the next line. Kind of just flows straight through.
It's because of
Yeah.
the style of
Yeah.
recording. Did you like it?
I think it was okay, but it's not my sort of cup of tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you'd like.
Yeah, no. As in, like, yeah, I would listen to it, but I wouldn't like listen to it on a daily basis, if you know what I mean.
Alright,
Are you putting it in your playlist?
I wouldn't put it in my playlist, but I'll put it down as my liked.
Fair
okay. It's sort of that level.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's on my playlist, and I always listen to it when it comes out. So
DUI's not on my playlist. I got
10 songs from that album are on my playlist. That's crazy.
shots and stuff.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about the album as a whole, right? What do you think? Like, can it be regarded as an album, like proper album, or is it more like a project
/ mixtape sort of thing.
or like a mixtape? But like, obviously, it's 17 songs, so there's
Yeah.
there's no really like saying,
Issue with-
oh, it's too short or whatever. Like, it's a substantial.
Firstly,
project.
we have to
Yeah.
define an album.
Exactly,
It's
because does an album have to have a message?
How does one define an album?
I feel like anything you put out has a message. So, yeah.
But does an album have to
Do you
have
mean like a continuous
continuous message?
Um,
Yeah, throughout the songs. Where do you draw the line between these like EPs and LPs and albums and stuff? I don't know. I really don't know. That's the thing, because all these songs, I feel like they can be like played at parties and just vibe to, and therefore I wouldn't regard this as like
An
a
album.
meaningful album.
Yeah,
I
but, like-
it is an album, I think. Like, obviously, like by definition, maybe it is an album.
Yeah.
It's a collection, a large collection of songs that have been released as one. But I don't know if it doesn't exactly have a message. Like, he's not very
Like in psychodrama.
yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Also, with his recent release of Somebody featuring A Boogie with a hoodie, yeah. Do you think, first of all, that would have fit on the album?
No.
Do you think he could have put that on the album? No.
What about?
I don't feel like it's going to have the same effect at all if he puts that on the album. It's just
Really?
going to be...
If he had to put it in the album, where would you put it? Like in the track list. I really like this question.
Yeah, it's a good question. So, okay, I can't put it above Shots. I don't know if I'm putting it above Did It Again.
I think I'd put it after DUI. I think because
Do you mean in the track list? Or
yeah,
do
in
you-
the track
Oh,
list.
I thought you
no,
meant...
not in like
Is this
the
a track
best.
list?
Yeah, this is the track list.
Okay.
But I'm not saying in the best or the worst. But I'm saying like
Would
where
you-
would it fit in terms of like vibe and message, because it's not like completely it's like not a summer tune really,
Wait,
so therefore I think I'd put it after DUI.
Mm.
But in terms of like the songs I like by him most, it is one of the top.
I
think,
would... Sorry, what were you saying?
like I think it doesn't beat Shots, but it comes kind of close.
If I feel like if you put Somebody after DUI, that means it's followed by Love Me, yeah?
Yeah, I
And
was thinking
don't-
about putting it after Love.
yeah. I feel like that would be a better transition. But then after that, you have Molly Girl, and that's the song that gets skipped. So people might just skip over Somebody because it's like, oh, it's that area of the album that I'm not really feeling.
Yeah.
Tuck it to one side.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Somebody's a great track though.
Best
Yeah.
song on the album? Shanosh first.
Can you do the album
Oh
again?
my god. He has to say "Love Me."
I'm gonna say Love Me. Yeah, pretty much.
Elijah.
Shots.
Yeah, Shots would probably be my second choice.
There's no really debate over it.
Yeah, everyone knows.
That- I mean,
everyone listening
actually-
knows I'm gonna say Shots.
Actually though, I've been thinking about it more, and Amigo does actually come dangerously close to Shots
Oh,
like
for me.
level. It like for me, because Shots is only like 2.5 minutes, and Amigo is like 3.5, I think.
That proves
That-
that Shots is better.
No, but like
Instant impact.
no, but when I'm listening to Shots, it sort of doesn't satisfy me because I'm like, wait, what? It's already finished. Whereas
He gave you a shot of the vibe, fam. You don't need more than that.
no, but I don't know. I think
No,
yeah.
OJ aside, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, give it out of 10 review
On the
on
whole
that whole album.
project.
And Yeah, like maybe one word to sum it up. Is
Lit.
that okay? Lit. Okay. Carl.
Can I use 2 words? You didn't give a
Yeah, go on.
out of 10, by the way.
Yeah, give an out of 10 as well, Shane.
I'll give it 7.75.
7.75.
Yes.
Okay. Go on, Carl.
I would give it a 7.
Hmm.
And if someone asked me what's the album about, the best way.
I mean,
That
was
is why
unnecessary,
we
of course.
love Mariah. I would describe it as a vibe.
Okay. Wait, what was your number? Because I think that got interrupted.
7.
7. Okay.
Mhm.
I'd give it an 8, but my word to describe it is playlist. Because that's what I feel has contributed to me most. I don't listen to it as an album anymore. I listen
Just-
to it in my playlist.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, same.
and with a few of Dave's songs on Psychodrama, if we're really comparing it to Psychodrama as the idea of an album with a message, right? Many of the songs on Psychodrama can't go into your playlist because they fit in the album so well.
Yeah,
They fit in the storyline of the album.
because it flows, and then
But that's-
sometimes
but
when
that's
you
the
put it into a
complete opposite.
playlist, when
That's-
you put it in a playlist, it's like
Exactly.
the sort
Like,
of mood
wait,
you're
what?
going.
We need to go.
Yep.
Thank you for listening. Bye.